Halo guys, apa kabar VOB Lopez dimanapun kalian berada? Semoga selalu dalam keadaan sehat walafiat. Guys, pada video hari ini kami akan selalu menampilkan informasi terbaru untuk para VOB Lopez di luar sana, dan tentunya bagi para maniak-maniak rocker ya guys ya. Dan hari ini ada dua orang rocker atau gitaris metal sampai disakak mat oleh para personil V.O.B sampai mereka mati kutu ya guys ya. Dan takjub sekali dengan aksi yang dikeluarkan para personil V.O.B. Guys, daripada penasaran seperti apa reaksinya, langsung saja kita saksikan. Let's go.
And here we are in the corner.
Yep.
You like us. You like us in the corner, don't you?
Boy, you get over to the corner and yeah.
All right, without further ado, V.O.B. Enter Sandman Metallica cover. We know this is live, so Metallica cover live. Here we go. Back in all the way and
Let's go. Sikat V.O.B. Mantap.
Are you ready to roll?
Ini juga merupakan lagu favorit.
I think it's a different.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I don't want to be a stickler, but when it comes to covers, we just happen to know things are supposed to be a certain way.
Yeah.
So she's doing more of a shuffle beat for that. Boom,
Yeah, for the
cat,
chorus.
boom, boom, cat, boom.
I mean, for in the context of that three piece, you know, they're able to gel it and groove together and still make it work.
Yeah.
But I've listened to Enter Sandman
1,000 times, a trillion times.
somewhere in between, somewhere in between 1,000 and a trillion. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And I know that for the chorus, you know, what Lars does is, you know, it's a very standard, you know, 4 on the floor kind of beat.
Right.
So this is kind of a deviation, but at the same time, you know,
Their interpretation.
When you're doing a cover, you know, you don't want to do everything, you know, note for note. You want to add a little bit of your own originality and flair to it. To add your own character to it and your own soul, a little bit of your own soul to it when you're covering a song like that.
Absolutely agree.
You know, just
Interesting. It's like to vote it out. It's nothing bad.
no, I dig it.
It's really neat, and it really fits more of their groovy type of.
It
feel.
does.
So
You know,
back
it
it up a
doesn't-
little bit so we can listen to that.
Yeah, it doesn't screw up the timing, and it adds a cool kind of spice to it,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Agreed. Let's
Yeah.
move back a little bit here. And
Oh, that's different.
oh yeah.
That's different.
Oh, I love it though.
Yeah. Oh. And justice for bass.
Oh my god. That's a great comment. What was I gonna say? I love the bass part. I mean, it was nice that she got a chance to
Ini
play.
rasanya luar biasa sekali ya
I
guys.
wish that the bass was a little higher in the mix.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a little. She's got more of a fluffier tone. Rather, I mean, and it doesn't matter what I think, but I tend to like more high attack bass tone.
Yes.
So you could hear a little bit more, and she's playing with her fingers on top of that.
So it already is naturally a little bit more of a,
fluffier sound, for fat sound.
so to speak.
Yeah, I call it fluffy. I don't know. And when you're playing with pick, it's really sharp and like
Yeah, there's
have a lot of attack.
Yeah, a lot more of a sense of attack.
Right.
That's why I prefer playing with the pick.
Right, but when she's doing the low end stuff, when she's behind her, it sounds perfect. But I wish someone would have said, "Hey, let's give this girl a little bit of a bump for that part. Let's give that bass a little bit more time to shine." I'm going to back it up just a little bit, right here, and we're not going to talk over it. I promise. Maybe we'll. There we go.
I promise nothing higher in the mix.
What was that?
The bass solo. I get what you were saying. I really wish that
You could hear more because she was doing
Yeah.
so much with her fingers. You can't really see.
yeah, just a little bit more, just a little bit higher in the mix to where it's not overbearing, but also add a little bit of treble.
Yeah, and that's just a subjective thing that some people like. I mean, some people.
I'm just speaking out of personal preference. I like
me too.
treble.
Yep.
Not too much though.
That's why I like jazz basses. They have a lot of that.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me the jazz bass.
Jazz. Give that girl a jazz bass. She'll be fine. Here we go.
Lanjut.
Now I lay me down to sleep. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. hassle to take. Don't say a word, and never mind that noise you heard. It's just the beast under your bed.
There's that shuffle beat again.
I like how she stays consistent to it. You know, keeps the shuffle throughout the chorus instead of going back to the standard 4-on-the-floor one. It really cements it and really makes the cover song, you know, theirs.
Yeah.
Mantap.
Right.
Luar biasa sekali ya guys. Gokil.
All right. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Wow.
Flip back over here. Okay, we just got done watching V.O.B. Enter Sandman, the Metallica cover, and that was really awesome. I'm glad they made it their own.
Yeah.
The shuffle beat was the biggest deviation that I heard as far as like the drumming part of it goes.
Yeah.
And then they had that during like the
They made their own breakdown for that instead of just going into the usual guitar solo.
yeah.
Keren. Itu dia guys, reaksi yang luar biasa sekali daripada para personil band metal ini ya guys. Mereka sampai teriak dan sampai sangat kagum sekali dan gembira sekali ya guys. Dan mereka bilang ini bukan lagu yang mudah untuk dinyanyikan katanya ya guys. Tapi VOB luar biasa sekali katanya. Oke guys, terima kasih banyak bagi yang telah menonton. Jangan lupa nantikan video berikutnya di The Composer Musical. Oke guys, thank you.